In terms of clothes, you had to make a pilgrimage to Lewis Leathers, which was the only motorbike shop in London where you could actually walk in and buy a leather jacket. We didn't know any Hells Angels at that time, so we didn't have any access to the world of leather jackets.
Well, the motorcycle jacket has, up until that point, had always been seen as a rebellious item of clothing, hence the rockers in the 60s, the Tunnock Boys in the 50s. It was the mark of the outsider, or was perceived to be the mark of the outsider, due to the way the press reacted to it. And a lot of that also because of the people that wore it. Marlon Brando was the first person to really make the big statement of wearing the motorcycle leather jacket.
Black leather obviously was such an important part of it. And I think it goes back to the Wild One and even, reflected through Happy Days, the films. The other big influence was the Ramones.
The Ramones' first album came out in the summer of '76, and on the cover, the whole band were wearing American motorcycle jackets. This was quite an inspirational thing to see if you were, a young British teenager. Everybody knows that in the mid-'70s, if you wanted a leather jacket, you'd go to Lewis Leathers. But in terms of something else that was kind of shocking and street level, certainly Malcolm and Vivian's shop was the central place to visit. Apparently, the story is that a young guy walked into the shop with what Malcolm calls a pigeon studded onto the back of his jacket, and he really took to the whole decorated jacket look, studs, badges and patches.
Hello there. This afternoon I'm going to show you how to destroy your school uniform and turn it into the very latest punk outfit. And just look at this. Here in the top pocket, I've put a thumb with a razor blade going through it. And we come round to the back of the garment, and here we have some pictures. Now, 4 of these I bought in the Soho area of London.
This is the patch which Malcolm would have originally referred to as the pigeon studded onto a rocker's jacket. The image is of a sort of a German eagle, which was kind of a very, very strong image to wear back then, especially on your back. It's really worn to upset your mums and dads who'd obviously been through the war, and it caused a bit of a stir on the street. And this again was one of the reasons why people tended to avoid people wearing leather jackets.
So there we are. Good luck and enjoy yourselves.
People didn't wear black leather biker's jackets. That was very dangerous. That was akin to being a Hell's Angel if you did that.
In December of '76, members of the Clash were spotted wearing Lewis Leathers jackets, and this was really something that got picked up on by a lot of the fans at the time.